Hey squad, it's Prepping with Sarge, and it is good to talk to you again. I wanted to do, for today, we're going to do a little thought experiment, a little scenario where I want you to kind of use that thinky think, as my friend Steve says. And I'm going to give you the scenario in just 1 second. I want to say also thank you to everybody who's been watching all those product reviews. I really enjoyed doing the product review type videos, and I hope you've been enjoying them too, because there's more coming. But I wanted to give us a little something in between to just generate some dialogue about other aspects of prepping other than gear, because it's important that we stay on, skill development and thinking through scenarios and that kind of stuff. So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can either respond with a video response and tag me in there, VR to Prepping with Sarge, or you can comment down below and give me your answers down below. But I just want you to kind of think through this one, right? So the scenario is a dirty bomb has gone off in your area, and you are at work, or if you're not currently working, if you're retired or whatever, you can be away from home. Maybe you're out shopping or visiting a friend, or you're, staying at a hotel, traveling for business or whatever. But for most of us, let's use the scenario of you're at work and a dirty bomb has gone off and the government has declared martial law and shelter in place, right? So if you don't know what shelter in place means, it means you have to stay where you are. You can't leave wherever you are, okay? Legally. Now, maybe you're going to tell me in your answer, screw that, I'm gonna go anyways, because you're in this scenario, your family, the rest of your family is at home, okay? So you're not with them in this scenario. And some of you are going to say, well, I'm going to try to violate that and blow through barricades or whatever to get to my family. That's fine. Tell me, as best you can without threatening people. Tell me as best you can how you would do that, okay? For those, or maybe you're going to shelter in place as instructed by law. Now, when we're talking about a dirty bomb, specifically for this scenario, I'm going to say there's a biological attack that's happened, right? And it's all over your area. So if you go outside and you don't shelter in place, there is a risk of you getting exposed to this and that it would be potentially fatal, okay? So I also want to know, how are you going to help your family when you're separated from them? And what you're going to do at your work environment to either follow or not follow the law to shelter in place, all right? I'm really curious to see how people respond to this one. This is one that I've kind of thought through myself. And I've got some other scenarios that we'll role play through sometime in the future. So let's give people, a couple weeks to respond to this. And then maybe we'll follow up with a live stream or something like that. Just kind of see what people came up with, all right? So, yeah, that's the scenario, dirty bomb, specifically biological warfare, and you've been ordered to shelter in place wherever you are. Your family is at home. We'll say they're at least several miles away from you, okay? All right. I can't wait to see what you guys do with videos for video responses and things like that. Again, make sure you tag me so that I can catch it and follow up, okay? All right. Keep planting your seeds, keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge.